What we're making here is shrinky dink. This is a shrinky dink film, which means that it is going to, when I cook it, it goes from being something floppy like this to being this size, and it's hard now too. Okay, so it shrinks down a lot, so you're going to draw big. First thing that you need to do is take a piece of sandpaper and sandpaper the entire one side, whole thing. I'll turn it around so I can get the other side. Got the whole one side sandpapered. You can't really see this on camera very well, but as you look at it, to know it's all sandpapered, you turn it in the light and you can see the lines going across. Then you're going to turn it over and you're going to sandpaper just one part of it, and that is going to be where you're going to put your name. Next thing you're going to do is use one of the iPads or your own device, and you're going to locate an image, and you want to open it up so that the image is as big as you can make it. You're going to put your shrinky dink paper over that image, and you can go ahead and trace it. You want to trace as many details as you can so that you don't have to make them up. You can just color it in. Your image goes away, just go ahead and open it back up. I pushed down too hard. Place your shrinky dink material back over it. Okay, so now I have this, and now I'm going to pull it off of here and then just fully color all of this in. Anything that you leave beyond your image, either you could cut it out or you need to color it in. When it's cooked, it turns this milky color that really does not look good. So you want to have whatever you keep fully colored in. You wouldn't be able to cut out something like this leg and leave it just by itself. It would tear as you're cutting, most likely, but otherwise it would be very pointy if you were successful in cutting it out. So color everything in. Okay, once you have your entire area that you're going to keep colored in, you need to go ahead and cut it out. And remember, I said before, you can't cut around this guy's little leg and things like that. First of all, if you were successful in getting that cut out without it breaking off, which it would most likely break off, this would be too pointy to be able to use for anything. It would hurt if you used it as a necklace. So what you're going to do as you cut then is cut it off in chunks instead of trying to work your way around like paper. That is one thing that causes these to break. I did color in my background. Anywhere, any part of it that you're going to keep, you need to go ahead and color it in, because this by itself cooked down is a really gross, milky, dirty looking color that you really don't want. And I'm making this into a necklace, so I'm trying to curve my edges so it's not too pokey. So next, if you want to use this as an earring or a necklace, you need to go ahead and hole punch it. And I want it to hang this way, so I'm going to hole punch it actually 2 times, or I could do 1 time if I wanted it to hang vertically. So go in from the edge. See how far in I am. If you're too close to the edge, it will break. Just pull that hole out. And the last thing you need to do is turn it over and sand it again. Just go in the middle of your image, and where you sanded, you're going to write your name. And I will be able to see that. You can't see it on camera, but I'll be able to see that once it's cooked. Then you're going to take these over to the counter where I've got the oven set up, and go ahead and go back to your seat.